Hey everybody, it's Lori from Paracord Planet. Today's tutorial is on the Dragon's Claw Paracord bracelet. For this, you will need about 1.5 feet of paracord per inch of the bracelet. So for mine, I have about 15 to 16 feet of 550 paracord, and I am using graphite and acid purple rain. And as you can see here, they are already welded together, so you will need them in one continuous strand. You will also need a lighter, a scissors, and I have a flat 5/8 inch buckle. And then you'll also need a knotter's tool or a fid. The fids are inside of here. To begin, if you haven't welded your paracord together, you will want to do that now. Next, you will find the halfway point, which should be by your weld there. Take your buckle and go in through the top, and you will do a cow's hitch. Just like that. Then you'll go to the ends of your paracord and be careful not to overlap them or get them twisted. And then you will go in through the other end of your buckle there. Once you have that through, you will want to get the paracord to about the size of your wrist or the length that you are wanting the bracelet. If you need to, now is also the time to fix any twists that you have going. So I'll need mine about right here, I think. Yep. So first thing you want to do, if you're using a buckle like this, is just do a simple cobra stitch, just to kind of pull them together and keep them tight where they are. Okay. So now that you have that, this is a pretty simple weave. There's just about maybe 2 steps in it that's fairly easy. So you'll take your strand on the right, and you'll go over the top, split the middle, and then go through to the other side. And then you'll take the other strand, cross it over all of those ones, just like that. Go to the end of it, and then you're going to go through the top of this loop, under the bottom part of the loop, and then over itself. So this is what you should have right here. And then carefully pull that tight. So that's it. That was the first step, the first little stitch there. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Split the center cords and go over and under. Take your other cord, cross it over everything. And what you do, go to the end. Go through the top. So you'll go over, under, and then over itself, just like this. Pull that. This is a little tighter version of the same thing. And now is the time if you want to go back and adjust your first stitch, if you want that to be tighter or looser, and then push it up. So that is all there is to it. You do the same thing on each side. So once again, you'll take this cord, split the middle two base cords, go over the first one and under the second one. Take your cord on the left, cross it over everything. And you will go over, under, over. Pull that tight. And again, you can be constantly going back and tightening the previous stitch. I think that's a good idea. And then just push them all up. Okay. So take this cord, split the middle. Over, under, over. Pulls tight. So at this point, I'm going to jump ahead to the end and I will show you guys how to finish off the bracelet. So I'll meet you when we're way down there. Now that we are at the end, I can get about one more weave in there. So I'm going to break out my knotters tool and get my fids. One of the nice things about the knotters tool is it comes with 3 different fid sizes, and so this one I'll use the biggest one in there, and you'll only need to put it on your gray strand or the strand that is the little loops right there for the moment. So, just again, of course, go right through the middle there. And of course, take your other cord. I have a little bit of extra cord here. I made my bracelet a little smaller than I intended. That is okay. Now, just to finish this off, I am going to bring both strands through the middle right there, just so it's a little more filled out. So I'm going to go in through the middle with this cord as well, and it'll just fill out that last little gap there. If you want to, you could do one more little loop, actually, with the purple, just to cover up that little space there. There we go. So now bracelet's nice and full, and if you want to do any adjusting, tightening, or anything at this point, you can just make everything a little bit more even and flattened out, which is one of the nice things about this bracelet. So now here at the back, I'm just going to cut them off right here at the base and burn and flatten them. Otherwise, if you wanted to, you could tuck them under a couple of the weaves there, but if you make the burn really nice and flat, there is no way that it's gonna come out from there. Alright, and that is your bracelet. Here is the Paracord Dragon's Claw bracelet. Thank you so much for watching our video today. I hope you enjoyed. See you next week.